Well, it's been a wet and thundery spring day across the area, much cooler day across the area too. Looking at radar right now, we still have spotty light rain showers dotting the landscape across the region. One lone thunderstorm moving into Baxter County, west of Flippin right now. There could even be some small hail with that, along with some lightning, but nothing severe. Going back to severe weather that hit the area yesterday, of course, we had two waves. We had the early day round, and then we had the afternoon round. And in the afternoon round, there were a lot of tornado warnings. There were particularly a lot of tornado warnings in Howell County, and one of those storms did produce a tornado. This happened before 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. That tornado touching down northeast of South Fork. An EF1 tornado touching down between Highway 160 and Highway 17 to the south of West Plains. It was only on the ground for a little over a mile. Width was 350 yards, winds up to 100 miles per hour. Beyond that, of course, it was a rough late afternoon and overnight across many areas from southeast Missouri and eastern Arkansas, east into Kentucky and Tennessee. And we've continued to deal with severe weather in those locations throughout the day today. In fact, tornado watches are still in effect for southeastern Arkansas into northern Mississippi. That's close to where the frontal boundary has stalled. We're north of the front. We're actually in a good spot. If you don't want severe weather, we're in a good spot related to that front. It's been cool and wet, and that keeps at least the air near the surface stable. So yes, we're having some thunderstorm activity, but they're elevated in nature, and that's what we're going to find tonight into tomorrow morning. The question is, how far north does this front get on Friday? There's a lot of instability south of it, and that instability will follow the front north tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours. But it's also going to be running up against these waves of showers and thunderstorms that will continue to reinforce that cool air mass north of the front. So it's going to make it harder for that front to move north. So exactly where that front winds up by the end of the day tomorrow, that's going to dictate where the severe weather is going to be. Right now, it looks like it may move far enough north so that we have a higher risk of severe weather from about the state line south across the state of Arkansas. In fact, Storm Prediction Center has a moderate risk out for areas of western Arkansas, including the Little Rock area. Locally here in our area, it looks like that front might get far enough north so that we see a risk of severe weather extend up to about the state line and maybe a little north of the state line. I really don't expect too much here along I-44. But the closer you get to that frontal boundary, the higher the risk for some hail. And once you get to and south of the front, that's where there could also be a risk of tornadoes. So this is something I'm going to be watching very closely tomorrow as to just how much of a severe weather risk our area is going to have to contend with tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. Hour by hour forecast. Overnight tonight, some spotty light showers, not expecting anything too heavy, but towards sunrise, just in time for your morning drive into work. Big wave of rain and thunder spreading through the area. We'll continue to find scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the afternoon into the overnight. And in fact, it looks like it'll probably be with us through about midnight. Then maybe another break before another wave of rain and thunder spreads into the area for Saturday. And that's going to make for a wet day on Saturday. I don't expect any severe weather on Saturday, but with all this rainfall, there will likely be, at the very least, creek and river flooding, which will impact low water crossings. And when these waves of thunderstorms are coming through, especially near that front, that's where I think we could find some flash flooding as well. You can see, Mike, those rainfall totals, just impressive. And that's on top of what we've already had. Yeah. We get to the back end of the weekend, maybe some rain or snow to start the day Sunday, and then a chilly start to next week with freezes Monday morning and Tuesday morning.
You know it's serious when we have reporters out there talking with law enforcement about getting ready for flooding right now already.
And they were doing that back on Monday. They were already talking about it back on Monday.
All right, thank you, Jamie. Well, report